Alright, so I know last time I said I was going to leave the seat with the reversed brackets and run that for a while, see how it goes. I've changed my mind again. As you guys can tell, the brackets are back in their original configuration. I probably should have done this with the bike off, but that's fine. So what I did, I put the brackets back to their original position because I was bouncing too much, you know? I was sitting right on the springs and I could feel the back of the seat flexing, and I do not want to break this seat. What I ended up doing though was getting some longer bolts, which the bolts are 5/16 by 18 pitch, by the way, in case you're curious. So I got 1.5 inch ones of those and about 1/2 inch of washers to kind of raise the back of the seat up a little bit, and that definitely helped. So the whole reason for reversing the brackets last time is just to kind of move me back from the tank. So here we are again, the old tank hugger. And the issue I was having previously is it kept feeling like I was sliding back in the seat. Like I kept having to readjust and scoot forward, and it just was not comfortable, especially on my hips. I didn't like the angles my knees were at. But with the longer bolts and washers, even though I'm closer to the tank, I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm sitting a little more upright, which I think was part of the problem. That's why I kept sliding back and trying to hold myself on with the bars. I don't have to do that anymore. And when I push back in the seat, I could feel that little lip just keeping me safe on the tailbone. It's like, I got you, buddy. And of course, this also has nothing to do with the quality of the seat, the build, the material, whatever. I'm having to do all this because I got the 6-inch TJ Brutal Customs fork extension, so the front of the bike is raked up a little bit, so the angle's a little different. See, the fork extensions are what kind of kicked off this whole thing in the first place. Since I had the Aero, it had the big fenders, so once it was kind of raked out, it didn't look right. So I replaced the front fender with one from a Spirit. But the rear fender never looked right. Screw it, let's turn it into a bobber. Which, if you ask me, was that a good decision? I'm honestly kind of on the fence about it. I mean, it was okay. There are definitely limitations to having a bike with a bunch of stuff cut off of it. Like, I'm having to wear a backpack all the time now, which stinks, but I do really like this blue collar bobber seat, which is good, because to install it, I have to cut the factory seat tabs off, and yeah, we're pretty much stuck with it. But I believe the solution I have now will work until I lower the rear. And then I'm probably going to be right back to where I started. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So I know this one was super short, but I just kind of want to keep you guys abreast of what's going on, keep you up to date. I'm trying to sort of document this whole process. I'm not going to like show the install of everything, because honestly that's annoying for me. And that's mainly because I don't know what I'm doing, so I got to focus on what I'm doing. Trying to film it, figure out what to say, and how it all works together. It's kind of a lot for my brain. But if you guys missed me flipping the brackets around and want to know my thoughts on that and what I did before, check this video out right here. And as always, y'all be good. See ya.